Angela Bright White. I teach 7th and 8th grade social studies and one class of ag. My class in agriculture is basic animal care. We work with a garden and we do lots of plants and things in our greenhouse.
Okay, so is there any training or teaching that you had to go through to become an ag teacher?
Mostly the ag program was based on interest in wanting to do that. I work with Tennessee Farm Bureau a lot. I've been through training with them and the Ag in the Classroom program. And I am the East Tennessee consultant for Tennessee Farm Bureau and Ag in the Classroom.
Okay, is there any advice you'd give to a student looking to go into ag?
Try it. I mean, even though you're not crazy about animals, you might find yourself wanting to do the garden program or vice versa. So just come and see what we're all about.
All right, thank you. My name is Laura Wiggins, and I'm here with two 8th grade students from our ag department at Philadelphia. Can you guys introduce yourself?
My name is Alexis Pistol.
In Birchfield.
What are some projects or things you do in ag?
I take care of the rabbit.
I'll make sure everything gets fed, watered, taken care of, clean, place to sleep.
So what all animals do we have here?
Got one sheep, got 25 chickens, 2 goats, 2 cats, and a rabbit.
Okay,
I think that's it.
What's your favorite part about ag class?
Just the ability to be down here with live animals and work.
Being able to take care of the animals like they're your own, and just being able to live on it. And
Yeah. Do you think you'll be doing something in ag in the future?
oh, definitely.
Starting a cattle farm.
Yeah. Okay, well that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can ask the first one.
So, who are you and what do you do day to day in the agricultural field?
My name is Ryan Bright. I live here in Philadelphia and we have a beef farm. We raise Holstein steers. And so we buy Holstein calves, bull calves from farms, and then we raise those up until they're about 800 pounds. And so we bottle feed those every morning or bucket feed them and feed them hay and grain, water, and then we move them out from small groups, from like calves in individual stalls to larger groups until they're out on pasture. And then when they get to about 800 pounds, then we sell them in a Holstein steer sale.
So, what do you enjoy about the agricultural field?
I like being outside. I enjoy being out in the weather, whether it's warm or cold. I like being able to make up my own day and deciding exactly what I want to do that day. And it's a nice feeling of accomplishment when you decide this is what you want to do, whether it's build a fence or bale hay, and then you finish that and you can see it, and it makes you feel like you really did something. And I enjoy working with animals because animals don't talk back. They might kick or they might move at you and want to be hungry, but they're a lot easier to get along with than people sometimes. So I enjoy that.
So, what special training or certificates do you need to go into the agricultural field?
Well, I went to college and majored in animal science, and so there's a lot of fields in college that you can go to as a major or get an associate's degree. But if you didn't do that, then I would definitely advise you to take advantage of some trainings that are offered through the state. Like when we were dairying, I got I went through the master dairy program. And so there was like 3 or 4 yearly trainings that we went through, and that kept you up to date on new regulations, new rules, and new production methods. And now I've gotten my master beef specialty certificate, and so I had to go through a bunch of trainings for that. And there's different things like that you can go through the state to really educate yourself to how to be a more productive and efficient farmer.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you. So, what advice would you give to people who are new to the agricultural field?
I would say one idea would be to to get involved in some kind of either, get a job on a farm, either volunteering or so that you can actually experience some of what's going on, or get involved in a project like at home with raising chickens or raising cattle or doing something like that. And then maybe you'd be whatever, or volunteering at a vet clinic. Any of those things where you could be involved in whatever aspect of agriculture that you're interested in.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
Any schooling or certifications you have to get in order to be in the ag department?
So you don't have to have any certifications or degrees or anything, but I do have degrees. I have a dairy science degree and a food science degree, both from Virginia Tech.
Okay.
Favorite part of working in agriculture?
So my favorite part of my job is working with the animals. They're just fun to work with and fun to see them grow and grow your herd and that kind of thing. And I also enjoy that I get to do something different every day. So like one day I may be doing crops and working on that side of the farm, and then the next day, I'm working with the cows or the calves. A lot of working with employees as well. So I like that I don't have to do the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Piece of advice you would give a student looking into ag?
I would say to go work on a farm and see if you really like it, because it takes a lot of commitment to work on a farm or to own a farm, either one. And then something that helped me the most when I was in college, I did 4 different internships. So that's where you go out and work on other people's farms. So I probably learned more doing that than I actually did in the classroom. So that's a good thing for people to look into if they're wanting to go into agriculture.
All right, perfect. Thank
Jobs within the field of agriculture are food science, ag business, soil science, forestry, plant science, and animal science. People interested in ag can work on farms, own farms, tend to animals, wildlife, and plant life, and so much more. The average salary is around $50,000 per year, and individuals interested can obtain a 4-year degree from a university in the area that they enjoy within ag.